Hey, I'm Jared, and in this video, we're going to talk about searching the internet at the end of 2024. Personally, I've almost completely replaced Google with an AI-powered search called Perplexity. So what is Perplexity? Imagine if ChatGPT and Google had a baby. It combines the power of large language models with real-time internet search, resulting in a search engine that not only understands your questions, finds relevant information, gives you answers back in natural language, and also provides sources. And this differs from traditional search engines like Google, which give you a list of links that you have to click through till you find what you're looking for. So you might come at me now with two questions. One, but can't I just use ChatGPT? It's smart, it knows things, and it's kind of connected to the internet. And while ChatGPT is good at many things, it has limited access to the internet. So when you ask it about recent events or new technologies, it will often hallucinate. Two, but Google is really good at searching the internet, and they also have AI, so why wouldn't I just use Google? And while Google does have their own AI and their own search tool, they haven't really cracked the code yet. I'm sure they're going to catch up, but until now, we've had some pretty bad examples of Google's AI hallucinating as well. Here's where one of the most common complaints about LLMs come up: hallucinations, when the AI confidently gives you factually incorrect information. And this usually happens because the LLM you're using isn't trained on that specific data, so it guesses. It makes things up. So the key advantage of Perplexity is its reduced tendency for hallucinations. By giving an LLM the ability to search the internet, it can ground its answers in real-time data. And this makes it a much more reliable tool for research and fact-checking. And don't get me wrong, Perplexity can also hallucinate, but much less frequently. So the first time I used Perplexity, I was comparing two TVs. I didn't know which one to buy. They were both made by the same company. They were the same size, but they had a bunch of different features that I, as a non-TV salesman, didn't really understand. So I told Perplexity what I was looking for, what was important to me, and it compared the two and gave me a good answer. And it helped me make the right decision without me feeling like I was being sold to. I feel like only once you see it in action, you'll understand why I dropped Google for almost everything. So now we're going to ask the same questions to both Perplexity and to Google and see which one gives us better results. And we're asking a bunch of different types of questions. First question is going to be about the health benefits of intermittent fasting. As you see here, it's reading the internet. It's already found its sources: PubMed, Healthline. Here are all the sources it combined, Mayo Clinic as well, and talks about the different benefits of intermittent fasting in a way that we can understand: weight loss and metabolic health, cardiovascular health, cancer prevention. It also says it's important to note that while intermittent fasting shows promise, it may not be suitable for everyone. I actually tried it. It didn't work so great for me, but I support it anyways. Okay, so now let's ask the same question to Google. Right off the bat, we see that we don't get anything similar to what we got with Perplexity. It's a bunch of links. Here, the first one is Johns Hopkins Medicine. It has its quick question and answers where it links back. Here, in this case, Johns Hopkins as well. But the health benefits gives me a one sentence answer, but it doesn't put it into a way that's really easy for me to understand. So it has all these question and answers, all from different sources, not cohesive. And then down here we have a bunch of different links, which, by the way, from Perplexity, we also saw medical news today. So it pulls from the same links, but Perplexity gives it to us in a way where we can understand it. It makes sense. Let's just look back at that again one more time. It just breaks it down in a much more cohesive way, which is an answer that I'm looking for. I don't want to look at links. So I think Perplexity won this one. Let's do the next question. Let's ask it a technical question. How to force reset an iPhone 16. Okay, as you see here, it pulls from YouTube, it pulls from CNET. We look at the different sources. I clarified, I actually love this website. And it breaks it down for us. To force reset or hard reset an iPhone 16, quickly press and release that volume up, the volume down, and press and hold the side button until the Apple logo appears on the screen. So again, it gave us a lot of good context here. I got a lot of good information. Let's see how Google answers this. And kind of disappointing. It's a one sentence answer from Apple support. And the answer is actually wrong. Press and quickly release the volume down button. Press and hold the side button. When the Apple logo appears, release the side button. So this is actually outdated. This is Google pulling outdated information from old iPhone models. In any case, it didn't give us any more context. So I think Google lost this one. Let's look up plane tickets from LA to Thailand. I really want to go to Thailand. So Perplexity, interesting. Okay, Perplexity has a quite interesting answer. It's not what I was looking for, but it's actually very helpful. It talks about pricing and timing. The cost of flights from LA to Thailand varies depending on the season. It talks about the airlines and routes that fly there. Gives me travel tips. Okay, but the one thing it didn't do was actually give me plane tickets from LA to Thailand. It gave me all the information around it, but didn't answer my question. Let's look at Google. Okay, so Google gave me a much better answer. Like it answered our question right off the bat. And this is where Google really shines. It gave me flights that I can buy right now. This is a win for Google. And if I click through to here, I'm sure it will take me to that Google Flights product, but I'm just going to look down below. And now it's giving me the other sites, Expedia, Kayak, Skyscanner, etc. So Google definitely won this test. So let's ask an AI question that I get a lot. What's the difference between ChatGPT and Claude? And again, we see our sources at the top. It compares the two in multiple sections: capabilities and features, output style, accuracy and reasoning, ethical consideration. ChatGPT, more flexible and responding to a wide range of prompts. Claude, designed with a stronger focus on ethical AI principles. Dope. May refuse to answer certain prompts deemed inappropriate or harmful. Both of them will do that, but okay. So let's ask the same question to Google and see how it responds. Okay, so Google once again does what it's best at, just gives us a list of sites that we can do the research ourselves on. It has its quick answers here, but I don't like the answers I got here. I got to do work to understand what the difference is, which is better, which one I want to use. I want the answer given to me. I don't want to keep researching. I don't want to keep looking for answers. I think that Perplexity won this one, hands down. One last question. This is a local based question. I'm feeling my stomach rumbling, so let's just ask it. Where is the best Thai food in LA? Okay, so you can see that it's searching Google as well as a bunch of different websites. It looks like blogs as well. It gives me a list. Top rated Thai restaurants: Amphi Northern Thai Food Club, Love to Eat Thai Bistro. I like this, but I don't think it's really that actionable. Let's try Google and see how Google responds. Okay, so I'm going to tell you right away, Google won this one. It's because they have Google Maps baked into their Google products. So what I see here is I see actionable information. I see a list of restaurants. I see ratings. I see it's open. I see its address. I see a map. Google is better at local searches right now. And we can actually compare between these answers. I think we saw gelada in Perplexity. Let's see. It's actually very similar in listing, but I think Google won the restaurant and local search. So as you've seen, Perplexity is good at giving you concise, detailed information quickly. It's kind of like having an assistant that can do research and compile all that information to one place and then give it to you on an easy to understand plate, Thai food. But as we saw right now, Google still wins in certain scenarios. If it's looking for pictures, finding local information, finding flight information, I'm sure there's more. But Perplexity really changes things by giving you concise, comprehensible, and detailed information in a manner that's so easy to understand that I don't have to go through links. It really changes everything for me. Is Perplexity the future of search? It's definitely a contender. I'm still on the waiting list for OpenAI's Perplexity competitor called SearchGPT, and I've seen some demos and videos of SearchGPT, but I'm not so impressed after seeing what I can do right now with Perplexity. And going back to ChatGPT for a second, it does actually have some web search capabilities at the moment. It is integrated with Bing, but you have to actually prompt it and push it to search the internet. I think Perplexity does it way better. So if you got to the end of this video, congratulations. I suggest giving Perplexity a try. I think it will change the way you use the internet and save you a lot of time. And if you found this video helpful, do me a favor, give me a like, a subscribe, a comment. It's a new channel. I can really use all the support. Thank you for watching and have a great day.